So here we are, folks. We're outside the forecourt. Justice Cregan asked for Enoch Burke to be presented here at 10:30 this morning. Dublin Says Now is here in support of Enoch Burke and in opposition of the woke, satanic government and judiciary. Cregan has made this a personal quest of his in coaching coaching the prosecution and the Wilson team as to how to proceed against Enoch Burke outside of his official remit. He has made this a personal vendetta against Enoch Burke. Also to release Enoch Burke at the weekend and just release him for no apparent reason was a show of his personal powers and his abuse of Enoch Burke. There was no reason for Judge Cregan to release Enoch Burke in law. Enoch Burke said so himself. We believe that Judge Cregan set a trap for Enoch, and we are here in total opposition to this carry on that's going on within the Irish justice system. For people to use their powers for personal gain on the political spectrum and the justice system is just abhorrent. Dublin says no to the persecution of Enoch Burke by the Irish judiciary. Dublin says no to the persecution of Enoch Burke by Judge Cregan. So we're here and we won't go away. Dublin says no. Dublin says no to the persecution of Enoch Burke by Judge Cregan and the Irish government and judiciary. So that's why we're here. We're here to show allegiance with Enoch Burke, and we're in total opposition to the Irish woke government. And we're having a peaceful protest outside this court, and we will continue to do so. Have our peaceful protests on many topics. Dublin Says No will highlight and expose injustice throughout this country, in any county, in any town. If anyone wants Dublin Says No to turn up with banners in their town, just get in touch with Dublin Says No. We will turn up, we will turn up, and we will expose corruption. Dublin Says No is active on the ground every day. Dublin Says No is active on the ground every day. Dublin Says No activists will appear anywhere, in any town, in any county in Ireland. Just give us a bit of notice and we will arrive. Dublin Says No. Dublin says no to the satanic persecution of Enoch Burke. Dublin says no to the personal interventions of Judge Cregan in the Enoch Burke case with Wilson School. Dublin says no to corruption within the Irish justice system. Dublin says no to the woke persecution of Enoch Burke. Dublin says no to the woke persecution of Enoch Burke. Dublin says no to the evasion and replacement of Irish people. Irish people can't get homes. Irish people can't rent homes. Irish people can't buy homes. Irish people are homeless in their thousands. The Gardaí can't even rent or buy homes. Dublin says no to the corruption of the housing system. Dublin says no to the woke persecution of Enoch Burke. Stand with Dublin Says No. Dublin Says No will expose corruption within the justice system and the government. Any corruption will be exposed by Dublin Says No. Dublin Says No are active on the ground every day to expose corruption within government and the justice system. Come on. Come on. Dublin says no to the woke persecution of Enoch Burke. Dublin says no to the replacement of Christian culture within Ireland. Dublin says no to Islam. Dublin says no to Islam. No Islam. Dublin says no to the woke persecution of Enoch Burke. Dublin says no to the woke persecution of Enoch Burke. Dublin says no to the dismantling of Christianity in Ireland. Dublin says no to Islam. No Islam. Dublin says no to the persecution of Enoch Burke. Dublin says no to the woke persecution of Enoch Burke. Dublin says no is active on the ground every day. We will expose corruption within the Irish judiciary. We will expose corruption within the Irish government. We have a Lefty Gardaí here taking photographs now. Well done, Lefty Gardaí. Dublin says no to the woke persecution of Enoch Burke. Dublin says no to the replacement of Irish people, the Irish culture and Irish religion. Dublin says no to the dismantling of Christianity in Ireland. We had Lefty Gardaí there taking photographs of me. How are you, my man? Good man. Here we are. Dublin says no to the woke persecution of Enoch Burke.
We're in here this morning as well.
You're in there as well?
Yeah. The Bounty, Seamus McInerney, basically to do with...
Have you on video?
Walk away, walk away. It's to do with the... I didn't even know he's here.
There you go. We have our staunch supporters here from Dublin says no.
Basically, I put in a motion to have a case in relation to Fergal, Leary and Wardlade struck out.
Aye.
And behind Wardlade is Seamus McInerney, right? Now, a number of men went down to Monaghan yesterday to take possession of Master Dairies by lawful and civil means. The Pat Heffernan, who's now the CEO of the company, went into the Garda station, and he said,
I have to head away.
John, thank you.
See you, buddy. Okay.
And he,
Take care, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
The guard, whoever was behind the counter, are you one of Fergal Dairy's feral rats?
Oh, jeez.
Right, that's what he said to him. And the other lads were at the property. The guards landed. If you don't leave, he's to be done for trespass. They couldn't be done for trespass because they're on a public highway, right? And the locksmith was told if he didn't stop, he'd be done for criminal damage. So how can a civil matter be
a Garda matter?
It's
not a Garda matter.
It's not a Garda matter. Yeah. So look, please God, I think everything's going to come to a head now for different reasons, because people are fed up with all this.
Now tell me something, if you're ordered by the court to leave a premises, right? Yeah. And blah blah blah, by such a date and time, and you do so, right? But another crowd that move in straight away. What's the story there?
Well, basically we've right. So we've been told to get out of the James Joyce house by the 28th of February.
Yeah. Now if another group,
but hold on, I'll finish. I'm not trying to cut across you that, but basically on the 17th of December we were told Fergal, Leary, John Alcock and other on the other named people on the paperwork to leave the to leave the James Joyce house by the 28th of February. So on the 18th of December, Mr. Deary and Co, the company, Mr. Deary and Co, the company, took over the house. Yeah. So that means now they have to go for proceedings against the company.
Yes, yeah.
So it's all about now of people pulling together and using different companies and strategies to get into these boys once and for all. So I'm about to go on in here. I'm supposed to be on at 11 o'clock. I have an unruly homeless person here. Look at he's not